Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing the makeover of my office with you guys. It's 2020 and things look weird and school is no different. This year my third grader is going back to school online, so I decided to make over my office so we had a space where we could both get to work and get school done. So let's jump in and get started. First off, I knew I needed a desk. I wanted a big table that we could both share instead of having two separate desks, so I asked my husband to help me out. I actually searched high and low for a desk that was exactly what I wanted, and I found a great one that I liked at IKEA, but shipping was more than the cost of the desk, so that ship sailed, and I asked my husband to build me one. He's pretty great and loves a good project, so here he is, shirtless, building me a desk. He actually took these clips for me while I was at work, so I didn't know he wasn't wearing a shirt until I was editing. But honestly, the fact that he filmed it on his own was pretty great, so I forgave the no shirt thing. He bought all this wood at his favorite place on earth, Lowe's. Altogether, it cost about $70 and was super DIY friendly, which for the size of this desk is pretty great. We did already have the paint, so that helped cut costs some. You can check out the shopping list to use in the description. If you haven't seen them, make sure to check out some of my recent videos. I just recently posted a kid's closet makeover and a kid's bathroom makeover. They both turned out so cute and they're super DIY friendly and realistic. Coming up next is our laundry room makeover, a master bathroom makeover, and you guessed it, tons of fall content. To be honest, I'm so ready for fall. Summer is canceled, so bring on the pumpkins. I'm taking all my fall decor down this week and going to start working on content ASAP. Do you think it's too early for fall? When I popped into Target this week, I saw a few fall things beginning to surface. If you're not following me on TikTok, you should. I've been sharing all the fall decor for sale in various stores there. So Tim actually assembled the desk in the office, and he did secure the desk to the wall and put legs on it to make sure it was super sturdy. I honestly love how it turned out, and it's so functional for our space. I decided to buy some school supplies, which you will see later in this video when I give you an up-close tour of everything. But beside Cadence's side of the desk, I put up a mini whiteboard and some folder organizers for all of her schoolwork. This year she's doing her first semester online through a virtual school that's self-paced. It's going to be about 4 hours a day of work. We chose this over the traditional virtual learning option because the one through her assigned school was planning on doing traditional school hours, and I did not see how that would be at all possible for us. So here we are, pretty much homeschooling this year, but as of the day I'm editing this, we're a couple days in, and so far so good. After we got the desk in here, I had to rearrange some stuff. I bought this chair off the Facebook Marketplace, and I wanted to create a little spot where Tim or I could sit while we're doing school with the kids. He sometimes even likes to keep me company while I edit, so really this is a place for him. Our rug was a gift from my mom. It's from Pier 1. I'm usually partial towards minimal decor and not a lot of color, but this rug is super cute and it really makes it feel cozy in here. I also thought having some color in here might be a good thing for the kids. If you're new, my name is Kilee. I work full-time. I make YouTube videos about everything from home decor to travel and motherhood. I try to keep it real and honest, and I'm definitely not a perfect YouTuber Pinterest mom, that's for sure. If you're not subscribed, I would love to have you join our community. You can also find me on Instagram and now TikTok. So with school starting online for a lot of us, I just wanted to ask you guys, what is your family doing? Are you heading back to school in person or just doing online? Did you try out something completely new this year like homeschooling? Whatever you choose, I know it's a decision that you definitely didn't take lightly, so I just want to throw some encouragement your way. There are pros and cons to every option, and they all have their own set of challenges, that's for sure. If it's really difficult for you so far, just remember it will get easier and it's all only temporary. Let's all just be kind to each other, the teachers, the students, and ourselves, because no matter what you're doing, it's going to have moments where you probably think you made the wrong decision. Just remember, if you're worried about whether you're a good mom who made a good decision for your children, don't. That probably means you're already a good mom. I had a lot of organizing to do. My office has always been the catch-all for everything I didn't know what to do with, but I knew we were going to be spending quite a lot of time in here for the next few months, so I wanted to know where everything was. When I organize, I like to take everything out and go through it piece by piece. My goal is always to get rid of the majority of stuff I have. For example, in this little dresser, I've been keeping bills, paperwork, planner stuff like stickers and extra pages, all my YouTube filming equipment, arts and craft stuff, and a whole bunch of other random stuff. When I take it out, I only put back what needs to live here, and then I have to make a pile for trash and a pile to move to a new home. I love having things organized. It makes me feel so much more in control of my life. I don't know why that is, but it's just something that I have to do, so I reorganize often. So this is how the office currently looks. We're a couple days into school and I want to jump in and give you guys a full tour of the office/homeschool room. So far things are going well and we're getting the hang of our schedule. I wasn't wrong when I said I was going to be spending a lot of time in here. Okay, so when you first walk in, the desk is obviously the main part of our school area. I want to show you guys everything that I have down here. This is mostly Kallie's stuff. So down here on the first shelf, we have all of Kallie's busy boxes. I did make a post on my Instagram about these, but I made all of these from dollar store stuff. They are for Kilee while we're doing Cadence's online school. Basically just some little learning boxes for her to keep her entertained. One has the tangrams. This one has little cubes. We've got this one with little blocks, beads, and then this one has popsicle sticks. In here is going to be some art supplies, little tiny canvases I got from the dollar store, colored pencils. This has markers in it. Then down here, each of the girls have their own little box. So this is Cadence's. It's got some of her books that she likes to read in it, her drawing pad, some coloring books, stuff like that. Kallie's is here. It has her drawings in it, a drawing pad. I did make these for her as well, so she can draw on those with the dry erase markers. It's got some tracing workbooks, a book, some of these little like letters. And then over here has all of our Osmo stuff. That all lives in there. This is books from Literati. We do have them as a subscription. So it's everything down there. It looks kind of a mess, but it is organized, I promise. It doesn't have to look Pinterest perfect, you guys, for it to be functional and to still get the job done. So on top of the desk, this is Cadence's side, and then this is my side over here. I always keep my planner over here, and then I do a lot of like editing and online stuff. We have an Alexa, Kalee's vitamins. This is our letter board. Cadence's computer she uses is just a plain laptop. It was Tim's. And then in the middle here we have a bunch of school supplies, colored pencils, crayons, more crayons, scissors. These are all of her spelling words for this week. Just basically a bunch of random stuff, pens, all that to keep here in case we need it. I like to keep my little fall candle burning. I'm so ready for fall, y'all. Stay tuned for a video about that. Then over here we have a whiteboard with some whiteboard pens, and this has her spelling words for the week on it. She practices on there. Then as we go over to this side of the desk, we have all of Cadence's school stuff. I decided to keep it over here to make sure it stayed organized and because we needed like a good steady spot to have it. So we have English, math, this one is history, and then this one is science. So we have all this stuff in there, all of her workbooks, all of that. I've got a calendar here, and then the picture of my dad lives up there as well. So down here I just have some of the other math stuff that she uses, like the 3D shapes, 2D shapes, base 10, all of that. In these drawers, I keep some of the stuff for Kalee's school in here and some of my paperwork, stickers and stuff. Up here is all of my YouTube stuff. And then down here is just a bunch of random crap I don't know what to do with. So on this side we have the TV. There's like a bunch of random books, movies. This actually really needs to be organized still. But I haven't got to that yet, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video out, so forgive me. I plan on getting some more little boxes to go down here and keeping all of the art supplies down here. It's all currently in here, but keeping all of like the arts and crafts stuff that like need parental supervision in here. This is all some of my dad's stuff that I've kept in my office. I just like to have it in here. And then we have a plant, TV, and then behind the door, we created a reading log for Cadence for her to keep track of all of the books she reads this semester. I just made this with a poster board from Dollar Tree, and she put stickers on it as she read one. She's already read one book, and so we're good to go there. Down here, I have this little table I bought from Target a while back, I think last year after summer on clearance, and it's just like a really plain little kid's table. It was living outside, but I brought it in here for Kaleee. Next to that we have another calendar. This one has, I made this last year with like pictures of them and everything. And then the chore chart. So it's divided up into chores that are done once a week. Then we have Cadence's chores, Kalee's chores, and then they get paid for those. Down here is a little routine that I made for Kaleee. She thrives off of schedules. So I put this schedule up for her. I just literally wrote it on index cards that I got from Walmart, put some stickers on it and called it a day. So she follows this, not to a T every day, but it just kind of keeps her on track so she's not like, what do I do now? So we've got wake up, eat breakfast, iPad time, get dressed. She plays with her busy boxes and does lessons while we do Cadence's school, lunch, nap time. Then we go play outside, have a snack, and do chores. And then after that, it's kind of like up to them. So over here, I'm probably gonna get a lot of questions about this, but this is where our bunny rabbit stays if the weather gets bad. She can escape. That's why there's like random wood on here. It doesn't look great, but it works. So that's some of her stuff up there. We do have a globe up there as well. But that's all up there. So that's kind of where she stays. She has an outside house and an inside house, and that's why this is here. So just in case anybody was wondering. So like I said, over here I have just this chair I got off Facebook Marketplace. Cadence sits here and does her reading, or we just sit there. Tim will sit there sometimes while we're doing class or while I'm editing late night. And then this rug I have is from my mom. And that is basically it, you guys. We are on like day 3 of school and it's actually going pretty well. So that's everything. If y'all have any questions about where I got anything, check the links below. And if not, if you have any questions about like how things are set up, just let me know below and I will answer them. Oh, I also want to say we do have a bed for LD in here because she loves to hang out wherever we are. So if someone's sitting in this chair, she has to have her bed over here. And yeah, so my only other plans are I want to get like something right here so I can put up their projects. Like Cadence the other day did this project about types of clouds. So I wanted to be able to like display their projects right here. So I think I'm just gonna get like something with like some clips on it and put it there. I'll share that on Instagram whenever I get around to it. So make sure you are following me on there. All right guys, so that is it for the homeschool / virtual learning room tour. I will say, disclaimer, that it is not always that clean. That was like right before we started school. So every night I'm having to go in and kind of like pick everything up. There's a lot of like loose papers and just like crayons and various items that get brought into the schoolroom during the day that I like to clean up. I like to start every day fresh with like a very clean, organized room. So it definitely does take a little bit of extra effort to keep this room clean because we spend so much time in here right now. But we are ending up the first week of school right now while I'm filming this. So I just want to say it's going okay. The first couple days seemed really tough, but it seems to be getting easier. So if you're just about to start and the first couple days are tough for you, keep a positive outlook, just keep going. Everybody is just in the trying to get the hang of it right now. So hopefully it will all go good for all of us. I just want to thank you guys for watching and make sure to stay on the lookout for a day in the life. I'm going to be sharing a day in the life of what it's like to be a working mom while also doing online learning with a 3rd grader and a toddler and trying to like live my best life here. So make sure to get ready for that. That will be coming up soon. Hit the subscribe button if you're not, and I would love it if you would share your favorite part of this video or your favorite part of The Office down below, and share this with your friends if they also need some inspiration for a homeschool learning area. That's it. Bye guys.